are actually made.
Yeah, isn't it? Where the cooking is done. It's interesting because if you look at the names here, one interesting one is Gladys Boshole, who's the National Assembly Deputy Speaker. We also have Raymond Amolo, who's the Interior Permanent Secretary. We do have Mary Wambui, who's the CAK Chairperson. You want to read into that story, then go all the way to pages 4 and 5. And by the way, that story on Mwangaza's impeachment, all right, only after 112 days, all right? Read it on page 7. And actually, it's the same stories that are covered here, Amoy, and how Education Cabinet Secretary, that is Machogu, has ruled out on the TSC pay demand. So now, hakuna pesa bwana. You want money, and then the president is already telling us to go through 300 billion expenditure cut. Where is that money going to come from? We don't have it. But I will tell you.
This is the thing. I don't know. Will they listen to that? Because to some extent, teachers do deserve to be paid better.
Yeah, and they're saying
a lot of work.
2023 is going to be tough. We're going to start with strikes if you don't give it to us. Yeah, interesting. But Amoy, do you know that schools are closed up to the January of 23rd?
Yeah, that's a long time. But to some extent, Simba, they do deserve that long break because this calendar has been messed up, and it's been packed. So sometimes they close for 2 weeks, a week or something like that. Then they are back in school. You hear in the same term, you're actually doing 2 terms in the same time, 2 years in the same year. So you're wondering how exactly is this going to work. But for whatever they've gone through, for whatever these students have actually gone through while being in school, and a packed up calendar, and messed up calendar due to the COVID-19 pandemic, they deserve a little bit of a good break for them to just breathe and come back fresh.
I'll tell you that, man. Keep on telling you, Amoy, we're in the wrong profession. Can you imagine coming back on January 23rd? Can we float that? Can we float that proposal to the HR? If she's
you can't do that.
Can we come back to work on 23rd?
Who's going to report the news of when people are celebrating New Year, you're supposed to be here telling the world that this is how Kenya celebrated, this is how Samburu, France and all other places actually did celebrate their New Year. So there's no break for you. You don't get a break because news happens every day, every minute.
Amoy, let's go to our trends this morning like this. There's a story run on the Daily Nation on page